Hi everybody, in this video we take a look at Stack. Well, keep in mind this is an open beta, and again this is not the final version of the game and there are issues of course. However, the game feels incredible. Well, at least so far. So basically, again, this is a multiplayer VR game. You can play online. There's matchmaking as well. The mechanics are pretty simple, but quite interesting. You can actually throw a disc. You can actually, when you rotate your hand, you can actually control the direction where the disc will be flowing. You have your shield, which you can actually block the disc if other players try to shoot it at you. And you can even use the shield with the disc to create kind of a slingshot. You can also use the disc, by the way, to melee other players, and you have the jetpack, we can fly as well. You can see the arrows, by the way, that represent the fuel. Now, the game features 3 maps as of the time of the beta, with up to 6 players, so you can play 3 versus 3 in Team Deathmatch. And you can even create private lobbies up to 10 players. However, it's important to know the developer plans to add 1 versus 1 duel, deathmatch, team deathmatch, capture the flag, control point, and overall looks very promising. But as you can see, the lag, for example, is just absolutely crazy. So definitely we need better matchmaking to kind of, make sure the ping is low, so we won't get this situation where something like that, like players are kind of blinking and getting through walls and falling underneath the map. There are issues, but keep in mind this is in beta, so we focus on the core gameplay experience. So think about kind of Gorilla Tag, Echo Arena, and Racket and X kind of mixed together. All in a really fun multiplayer game. What? So the game feels fast, and by the way it's very accurate in terms of how you can actually control the disc. I like the idea you can actually throw the disc and kind of curve it around. There are different obstacles you can hide behind, and you can of course surprise your opponents from the top and really traverse the map very fast. Unlike with Gorilla Tag, well, for me it at least felt a bit cumbersome. This jumping mechanic here works very well. As you can see, I can traverse the entire arena very fast. There are also power-ups you can pick up for example, you can get extra fuel, you can get slowdown, and other power-ups that are spread across the environment. And in some ways it kind of reminds you also of Quake Arena, in terms of the pace of the game and the level design. Really cool. Oh. As you can see here, I actually didn't block it. He aimed to the head, but you can block it with the shield if you aim properly. So you can see actually throw the disc behind me, actually pulled through, so I got hit from behind. Super cool. Here for example I got a power up that gave me 3 discs, but again there's a time limit as you can see, so I need to use it quite fast.
Seconds remaining.
Yeah, my throw is total garbage. I need to practice. So overall, again, the first impression, the game feels amazing. I mean, usually I like, in VR games, I like the multiplayer games when it comes to using a grappling hook. But this one is amazing. I mean, I wouldn't mind a grappling hook in this game as well. But again, the thing is that the smooth movement and the jump and the face pace of your jetpack actually kind of feels similar in some way. But the idea of throwing the disc in a curve but just using your hand after you release it is amazing. And the fact you can actually create a slingshot by just pulling it with your shield. I mean, this is some crazy mechanics going on here. So overall, a great game. Definitely recommend checking it out. Keep in mind, this is not the final version. Of course, there are bugs and other issues. Hopefully those will be fixed. Game looking great. Get it, try it out. The beta is free on SideQuest. Enjoy.